My colleague Michael Njenga has just returned from Nadome, and he'll be joining us now on the other side, just taking us through exactly where the hotspots are. Michael?
Well, thank you very much, Terry. Indeed, the things we saw there. Tonight we want to check out on this particular part of the country where all the fighting has been going on, and the senseless killing where people are killing children and women, raiders all the way killing children and women. And now, Terry, the thing is, it started in Marsabit, where we exactly know what has been going on in Marsabit because of pastures, people coming to get pastures from these areas. Marsabit comes down to Samburu and Isiolo because of all these borders that are here, where you see the pastoral is coming to different areas for pasture. But in Marsabit, Samburu and Isiolo, it has been a little bit contained, which comes down all the way to Laikipia. But the bone of contention now, Terry, goes to Baringo, West Pokot and Turkana. We take a look at Baringo. In Baringo, you remember exactly what happened in Baragoi, where we lost so many police officers just because of bandits who are seeing police officers as stumbling blocks between them and where they want to go and raid. From Baringo, we go to West Pokot. Now, West Pokot and Turkana, the borderlines, West Pokot, Turkana and Baringo, the borderlines are what they're fighting for. And when you go to West Pokot, we see Kapau and Nadome. Now, Nadome is just where we came from today. And Terry, this is an area where people are saying that there's a certain community that has come and settled down, and they want to say that that place is theirs, and this other community wants them out. Now, those people, the bandits who came from Nadome, went to a place called Silale. From Nadome, they went to Silale, where we were told that they just shot it there. They did not touch anybody. They just shot in the air and then went on. So there's Silale, Malaso, Akoret, Morwakiring, there's Koloa, there's Tiati, there's Masol, Takwel, Kasses and Kasei. Those are the hotspots when it comes to this area of Baringo and this area of West Pokot. Now we come to Turkana. Turkana, we have Lokori, we have Lokomising, we have Loya, Lomelo. Now this part of Lomelo is another very, very hot spot. Lomelo is where we're told that most of the meetings are held. It's a place we're told that when the raiders are coming out, they all come out from Lomelo. Then they go to Kainuk and Kaputir. Now this area, Terry, the thing is that when it comes to all the way the borderline, people from Turkana will come to West Pokot in search of pastures. They'll go down to Baringo again in search of pastures. And when we spoke to the locals, both the Pokot and the Turkana would tell us that Samburu is a friendly tribe to them. And the Turkanas are telling us it's easy to talk to the Samburus. The Pokot are telling us it's easy to talk to the Samburus. But when you ask the Turkana and the Pokot, they tell you they cannot talk to each other. Questions abound as to why the leaders in Turkana and Pokot are not bringing these two tribes together as the Samburu has done with the Turkana and the West Pokot neighboring all this side. Terry.
Michael, thank you so much. And I'd like you to stay with us for just a moment. Of course, we saw the absolutely horrifying pictures there of people who were killed, including mothers and children. And of course, we couldn't carry them on air due to the graphic nature of those pictures. Michael, just give us a sense of exactly, what you saw on the ground and how the people of Napedo are, what are they saying?
What we saw on ground, especially the pictures, I don't think even a quarter of it we can put it on air, because the situation there is really bad. One picture, Terry, that I think will not get out of my mind anytime soon is a picture of a woman under a tree. I think she was running from the house and she was hiding under a bush. a thicket. And she has a child on the back, and she has another child holding another child on her chest, and the three of them are dead. Another picture is a woman in one of the manyatas. She's pregnant. Somebody just came and shot on her, and you can see the whole mess the way it is. It was just ugly, and I hope something will be done fast to disarm the people who did this, and again to disarm the people who came out and started running after their cattle. It was just a mess, a big mess in that area. Terry.
Michael, thank you so much. As we just mentioned, Michael Njenga has just returned from the Nadome area in Turkana. What are your thoughts? Do send us your messages on 22422. That is, if you're sending us a message via SMS, and if you're joining us via our social media platforms, the hashtag is Citizen Business.